called an old friend of mine from Bible college who's a pastor in the area. And I asked him, we've got about 40 or 50 kids and we need to do a mission trip. Is there anything down in Modesto that could use our help? And he said, absolutely. And he made a few phone calls. And the next thing I know that we were on our bus and we were heading down here to Modesto to this church, Central Baptist Church. And that first year, the Lord sort of just connected the hearts of Pastor Wayne and myself and my other leaders that were down here with me. And so we decided from that point that we would continue to come down here as often as we could.
I wonder if I would not have quit a long time ago. I mean, there are times, Ken, when I just feel so overwhelmed, and frankly, I think back to that first time you came and how it wasn't, quote, planned. It was what I call a God thing, you know, and just the fact that there has been this ongoing relationship. What that has said to me is, well, does Morning Star Church care about me? Does Morning Star Church care about Central Baptist as a whole in this neighborhood? Well, yes, but far more profound than that is that God has used that care to say, see, Wayne, I really do care about what you're doing. I really do notice what's going on in your neighborhood, and it really has been the encouragement that I have personally needed in order to hang in there. I am profoundly grateful. I really am.
Behind me, what we've got happening here is a partnership between the church that we're serving with and the city of Modesto and the county of Modesto. Our students are just coming through and being a light to the community by cleaning up the alleys right now. So we got some weed whackers and some graffiti painters just doing what they can to serve Jesus and be a light.
So here we just have some graffiti that we're painting over with our paint here. So we're having lots of fun trying to keep the paint on the walls and not on ourselves, but it's been a good day.
We're just blessed by the hard work that they come and put into the city. And I know when they come in here every single year, I'm always amazed, you know, how much energy they have, because from the time we pick them up to the time they leave is nonstop. And they don't mind getting dirty. They don't mind getting, you know, their clothes dirty, their hands dirty, everything. I mean, just picking up all the garbage and trash through the alleys, and just like I said, it's a blessing for us.
It's allowed us to be a witness to some of the city workers, even the grown adults that do this for a living. They come out and are amazed that high schoolers from Oregon would come and give up their week, and we're so honored to tell them it's all for the glory of Jesus Christ.
We just want to make sure that we are making an impact here in Modesto. So how has it impacted you personally?
I go home every evening and I tell my wife about what you guys are doing and how nuts you guys are and how much fun you have and how strong you are in your faith and your walk, and how any chance you get, you're talking to people about your faith and how powerful God is. It's amazing. I really enjoy it.
So we're just out here at Modesto High School. We've been coming here every day since we've been here, and we're just bringing pizza and drinks and hoping for conversations with students who are just getting out of school. Always a little nerve-wracking to bring up Jesus because there's no way to like transition into it. It's just kind of like you're talking about school and then, hey, what do you think about Jesus? There's not really like a way to transition into it, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but I really believe that the Holy Spirit is Jesus! I believe that the Holy Spirit is speaking through us and giving us the words to say. So thank you if you've been praying, if you're praying while we're out here, because I know that the Lord's using you guys to lift us up in prayer, because I can absolutely see that God's hand in this, and the high school students here at Modesto High, that they're receptive. I know that that's the Lord, and I know that the power of prayer is a part of that, so thanks for lifting us up. I talked with two guys yesterday and shared the gospel with them, and both of them said that they wanted to accept Christ on Thursday, tomorrow, which is kind of a strange story, but so I'm going to talk to them tomorrow and hopefully they'll accept Christ. went out there today and it was pouring down rain. I was like, today's the day. Lord, I know you're going to do this. And talked to him for like 10 minutes. And then I said, do you want to pray to accept Jesus? And he said, yeah, let's do it. And so we prayed the sinner's prayer, and he's now a Christian, and it's awesome.
At Modesto High, I was with the group that went to the local high school, and I just got to see them bond with all these students, and I got to watch the way that they worked, and it wasn't anything that they had planned out. It was just letting themselves be used by God, and for me it was very very inspiring and encouraging, and makes me want to go out and do the same thing.
Yesterday we went to the trailer park again, one that I've been to as long as 6 years ago, and right away I recognized a boy named Adam. I remember even 5-6 years ago that I had to break up a fight between him and another kid at our Bible club. And my heart broke for him. I never forgot about who he was. When I showed up, he pointed at me through the window of the vehicle and yelled out my name, Jared. Over these 6 years, he's remembered who I am, and I remembered him right away.
My name's Adam, and about when I was like 6 or 7, a few years back, when I met Jared, I used to think God was a folk, like a phony, but after the service, I really thought this is a good experience, that God did put me on this earth, and that there's no other way that we would came here without God. And now Jared, he actually inspired me to believe in God. Now today, I think that it's all real. I think God put us on this earth because we actually have a purpose, that he wants us to know that we're his children. He gave his life for us. And God, like, Jared, I have to thank you thanks for like putting God in me.
Yeah, man. Well, I love you, Adam. I'm so blessed to be in your life, and it's guys like Adam that make this trip to Modesto all worth it, you know. And every year I think, you know, we take a group of students down and do the best we can, but it's God that makes what we do turn into fruit that lasts. And so Adam's just one guy that we ran into as a great example of what Jesus can do through us, even when we have imperfect attempts. God can really use it. So love seeing what God's doing in your life, man. You got to keep following him.
Always, my friend.
Awesome. Every time you guys come out, we talk, meet new people, new friends, excitement, and it's very good.
I'm speaking for everybody in the park. We're very grateful what you're doing for us, and barbecues and plays and stuff like that, and talking about the Lord. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
We've got a number of adults that aren't even involved regularly in our high school ministry that came for the week to serve alongside of our students, and they are working incredibly hard. We have a couple moms that have come this week just to help and support the ministry that happens, and God's using them incredibly for the many students that throughout the week just need a mom's touch.
The adults come down, they miss a week of work, they take a week off of vacation. It costs them financially to come down here, but they come down here to be a role model to the students, to help oversee these work projects. And they give every bit as much to the ministry down here and to just the ministry of working with the students.
We've fixed some dry rot in roofs, painting projects, just things that just deferred maintenance on the building that just need to be done that they don't have the manpower or time to do. And it's a good work. It's one of those works where you're thrashed at the end of the day, but it's just a good feeling. You